Hey YouTube, Dan the Blind Gamer here with you all for another unboxing video. I mean, this is technically more audio form, but as I said in my post, the only problem I have with the camera is that the microphone volume will, for example, 1 minute it'll be like quiet as heck, and then the next minute it'll ramp up really loud, so I figured we could just avoid that if I just screen recorded this thing. So, it looks like this box is pretty easy to open right now. So I'm going to turn this around. So today, we're going to be unboxing the Barenger xenyx 302. This is an audio interface, or I guess you could call it a codec. Basically, it allows you to capture the audio of, like, certain hardware or programs. Like, for example, I could connect this to my computer and then say, I don't know, let's say I wanted to connect, let's say I want to connect my Android to it, and then you guys would be able to hear the sound of the Android through my through the mixer if I recorded it with OBS or Audacity, whatever I decide to use. Although with this setup, I may end up switching to Audacity, but that's fine because I did find a way to turn the files into formats that YouTube will support, thanks to Chris Wright making a video about one. Anyways, so keep in mind that, again, I will not be providing visuals because of the microphone issue with the camera, that, like, it randomly ducks the audio and it randomly, like, gets really quiet and then really loud at random points. I'm hoping that's fixed with the iPhone 12 and later, because that's just really annoying. But I will do my best to describe what I'm doing in depth as we go along. Now, before we start, let me just taking a drink of water. Anyways, so now I'm going to now you may be thinking, like, well, wait a minute, didn't you have a mixer previously? So yes, for those of you who do remember, I did have a mixer at one point, but that thing was terrible. And not to mention, it wasn't even an actual mixer. It was like some kind of soundboard thing for, like, podcasters and stuff. I mean, granted, that's kind of what this one is, but this one doesn't have, like, the thing that you can do random stuff with the audio, and you can, like, change the pitch of your voice or something like that. I don't know. This one doesn't have that. And the only problem, well, the main problem I have with the other mixer is that, well, number one, anytime I was on a Discord call, or any type of call for that matter, it would route literally my entire system output through there, and there was really no way for me to, like, fix that, or at least not that I knew of at the time, because that was back in, like, early 2025 when I had really started messing around with it. And number two, it only supported, I mean, it might have supported XLR mics, but the only mic that I had that it supported was a 3.5, or a mic with a 3.5 millimeter jack, and the mic that I had was absolutely terrible. Like, the audio just, like I said, it sounded absolutely terrible, and it was, like, very muffled and very compressed, and it almost sounded like I was talking, like, out of a cassette tape. But the good thing about this one, the mixer that we're unboxing, is that this one doesn't even need a mic. You can just use your external mic that you have connected to your computer. Or hell, you could probably even use your internal mic, if you have a laptop, or even if, you know. So yeah, that's one thing I like about this mixer. The other thing is that you can actually, I mean, with the mixer, with the other mixer I had, you could connect, you could connect different devices to it, but this one I like because you can actually I mean, I honestly think that this one is better for it because it's more reliable and, like, you don't have to do Bluetooth. You can literally just connect it through, like, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cables. And, like, there's just a whole lot of crap that I like better about this thing than the other mixer that I used to have. But we'll get into that as we go. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. But, yeah. So, also another thing is that I think you can also... Yeah, you can actually connect iPhones to this thing. Meanwhile, with the other mixer that I had, you couldn't. I mean, you could, you just had to use Bluetooth, and that had its own problems. Not to mention, there was, like, some weird crap going on with the audio with mine, to where, like, if I was using OBS, it would, like, if I had the desktop audio unmuted, it would, like, double that, because the mixer that I was using also doubled as a mic, which is part of the reason that I think why you had to have a microphone connected to it. But personally, I don't like that because, I mean, personally, I don't like that because it's like, I forgot what I was even saying. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Okay, so enough blabbing. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to put the phone down, but you should still be able to hear what I'm doing. Now, I know this is kind of delayed. So kind of a bit of a backstory. I know you guys probably just want me to shut the hell up and just do this, but kind of a bit of a backstory about why this was delayed so long. So, originally, I was going to go to, like, a Best Buy, and I was going to buy it from there, but, number one, the person who I was dealing with didn't even know what I was talking about. Number two, they probably didn't even have it in stock, so I did have to order it off of Amazon, and then that thing got delayed, because of UPS, and because of that nonsense. But then early this morning, and I mean around like 6, or maybe even late last night, I don't know, but around like 6 this morning, I found it, like, blah, blah, blah. Apparently when my mom went out to check the mail, or apparently when she woke up, she saw a notification of it, saying that it had been delivered, and she went out and checked the mailbox, and sure as crap, there it was. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that UPS delivered this early. So yeah, now I will actually shut up and let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to put the phone down. So I'll give a description of the box. It's kind of rectangular shaped. It's not too tall and it's not very big either. So this mixer is pretty compact, I would say. Of course, this is my first time even using it, let alone ordering it, or let alone buying it, let alone unboxing it, so how would I know? Although I did find out about it from a lot of people, including Chris Wright made a video about it, so I was like, you know what, maybe it's just time. Maybe it's just time I get a mixer. Maybe it's just time that I actually upgrade my audio setup. Maybe it's just time. And so I found out about it from him, mainly, and I was like, you know what, let's just get this one. So, yeah. I got this one, like I said, this morning, and here we are. So let's go ahead. I'm going to see if I can open the box, but first I'm going to move my water out of the way so I don't knock it over. See if I can slide it up a bit. Okay, so now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to see actually if I can move things around. It's kind of a mess over here. But I'm going to, yeah, okay, so I can move things around and I can move that way. So I'm going to see if I can get this opened. Let's see. See if I can lift this up. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so it's in, like, So we've got... So I got the lid open. And now we have... I believe... We have... I know it's a bag. It's got a paper in it. I believe it is... I believe that's the instructions manual. Which I can totally read. Not. So let me actually see if I can rip that... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got the bag with the paper open, I think. Possibly. Although it might be held together with, like, some kind of tape. So let's see if I can... Oh, nope. Okay, it's not. So yeah, we've got a massive... Well, not massive, but it's kind of a big book in here on how to, like... I'm assuming it's, like I said, the instructions manual, which I can totally read. Not. And then we have a bag. Well, technically it's a box inside of it. Oh no, it's in one of those, like, egg carton style things. Okay, I see how they did things. So I'm gonna lift the... Oh, shit. I'm gonna lift this out. We have the shipping carton plus another small box, which I'll try to see if I can rip that open, which it looks like I can. Yep. Okay. So in this small box here, we've got a bag with, I believe, the USB cable. I'm pretty sure this uses USB-B, although I'm not completely sure. And I wonder if this also has, like, patch cables, because I'm going to need those, possibly. Because I don't know if I have... Or, wait, is this a USB cable? It's hard to feel. I believe it is, because, like, it's got... Oh, yeah, it is a USB cable. Let me see if I can get this damn bag open, and we can pull this out. Although it's a rather... Oh, there we go. Alright. So let's see. Okay, so we have... I got the USB cable out. Now, I wonder... Okay, this is a very weirdly shaped USB cable. Okay, that is very weirdly shaped. I don't know. And plus, it's got like a... Well, I mean, it's not necessarily the cable that's weirdly... I guess it... Well, yeah, actually, it... Wait, is this even a cable? Like, I know it's a cable, but what the hell? The heck kind of cable is this? Is this a patch cable, or is this a damn USB cable? Because it's got some kind of weird end on the end of it, or, like, it's got some kind of weird end to it. So let me undo the twist tie so I can get access to it fully, and untangle it. There we go. I hate twist ties. I hate these things. Okay. Let me see if I can... I think I'm getting it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I got the twist tie off. And I'm going to set that off to the side. And I will unravel this cable. Okay, so it is a USB cable. I do realize that now. At least I think it's a USB cable. Although it's a very weirdly shaped USB cable. It's like, I think it's USB-B, which is like a very old style USB cable, I believe. Because, like, it's got some kind of, like, I want to say some kind of, like, oval-shaped... Oh, shit. Some kind of, like, oval-shaped, end to it. To, I believe, where you plug it in. Although I can't be for certain, because I've never messed with this. So let's turn our attention back to the small box, if I can find it. Let's see. Where did I have it? I know I had it here somewhere. Here it is. And then we have another bag with, I'm assuming, another... Oh, this is a wall adapter, actually. Or, actually, is it? I don't know. Let me see what's in here. So it's another bag, and it's already open, which is kind of weird. Okay, so this... Yeah, okay, this is weird. So it's like... It's kind of like a wall adapter, but it's got three different prongs. And it's got a port on the back or front. So I'm not quite sure what that is. Although, maybe the manual has some details. Of course, I can't read that because, duh. And then let's turn our... Okay, nothing in the smaller box. So now, turning our attention back to the big box, all that's left in there is the cable that I set off to the side and the shipping cartons. So let's put these bags, these smaller Ziploc bags up. Now, we have this big bag to deal with. This one's going to be a pain in the behind because I have no idea how in the hell to open it. Although I'm assuming what we have in here is the actual mixer, because I'm feeling some knobs and stuff, and I'll go into those once I can actually get this open. Unfortunately, you're going to have to hear me struggle with this, because I can't edit this, because I have zero experience in that. So let me see if I can... Okay, how in the hell do I, let's see. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's got tape. It's got tape, I see, I think. Yeah, it's got tape. Well, if I can actually grip it. Sorry, guys, this is being very stubborn, as you can probably hear. Let's see. Let's see if I can... Sorry, guys, I don't have sharp nails. Because I pick at them a lot. And I probably shouldn't. Oh, but would you look at that? It's got some kind of notch on there where I can... Oh, it is, I think, a Ziploc bag of some sort. So let me see if I can... hack this thing, and hopefully I don't need to go out to the kitchen and grab scissors, because that's gonna be... That would be, not good. And it probably wouldn't end too well, either. Wait, where's the fucking... Okay. Maybe... Oh, I see. It's starting to come... I think it's starting to... Okay. I see. Okay, I think I'm starting to get some of it. I think I'm starting to get it open. But we shall see if this thing is playing tricks on me or whether it actually wants to open. Although it looks like, or it feels like right now, it does not want to cooperate. Trying to figure out how in the hell to open this bag, I'm sorry. Goddamn UPS, you know? UPS ships things very securely because they don't want things to fall out. Which is good, but at the same time, it's a real pain in the ass to, like, actually open the packaging. Okay, where in the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm actually getting to the mixer. I can feel it. I'm just trying to struggle with this bag. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I have some parts to throw in the trash. If I can find my trash can. There it is. I'm going to bring it back over here. got other things. Okay. So I'm going to bring my trash can over here. That way I can dispose of these parts of the bag and the other bags that were in here. Oh, and it's also... Okay, that's some weird stuff. It's got other bags, or like it's got another bag in here, I believe. Of some... Oh, that's like the rice packaging, whatever the hell that is. It's like some kind of packaging, or like some kind of rice, or some kind of bag, some kind of like bean bag type thing. Sorry, I can't English. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can rip this open the rest of the way. Possibly. I don't know if... Man, they really knew what they were doing. This thing is a real piece of work, I'll tell you what. It's got some other, like, okay. Let me try to... The joys of UPS packages. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I maybe try to pull this the rest of the way out. Oh, okay. So it did snap there. Alright, and it looks like we're going to be able to possibly get this out of its bag. Yep, and there we go. And now we have our barenger xenyx 302 mixer completely unboxed and ready to set up. So I'll briefly give you a description of the hardware. Put this bag in the trash. Okay, so we have, I believe, a port for an XLR microphone. We have 3 push buttons that sort of go in and out, or like they push down and up. I don't really know how to describe it. We have, as I said, I believe a port for an XLR mic. We have, I believe, some other ports. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm trying to describe this to the best of my ability. We have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We have 2 sets of sliders. So there's, on the left, there's 3 sliders, and then a little gap, which you can feel with your finger, and then 3 more. And then we have 2 dots that I believe are light indicators, and then, actually no, there are 3. And then there are 2 3.5 millimeter jacks, and then we have, like I said, I believe the RCA ports, but I'm not sure if I could use those because I don't have RCA cables, at least as far as I know of. So let's go ahead and I'll see if I can get the cable plugged in and see if I can get it connected. So I'll grab the massive USB cable that I found, which is, I believe, USB-B to USB something. So I will need to somehow... Alright, let's see. Am I plugging this into the right port? Am I plugging this in the right way? Okay, so that's plugged in there. And then I believe... Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of ports on here for, like, I believe either RCA or something. So let's see if I can... Whoa, this is a fucking massive cable. Alright, let me just take another drink of water, because, yeah. Alright, so I have the other end of the cable. I'm going to move all this other stuff. I'm probably just going to, like, put it all in the box and then set that off to the side. This plastic bag I can throw in the trash. Oh no, I feel like I had another cable somewhere. I feel like I had... No, actually, I don't know if I did. Let me see. So what was in that bag, though? What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I think I'm probably either missing a cable or something. Oh no, it was that weird wall adapter type thing. That's right, that's what was in that bag. And I have no idea where that went. Alright, we'll worry about, oh, nope, that's not it. Where the hell is... I had to have put it here somewhere. Sorry guys, I know that's kind of loud. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. So that's some weird stuff. I don't think I know where the other power adapter, or the other thing was that I had. Anyway, let's get rid of these bags. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Now, actually, did I put it in the box? No, I did not. Well, now, I'll be damned. Okay, there's my 2 GB flash drive, which I'm probably going to have to format to MS-DOS so that I can use it with my Railnote Apex that I might be getting at some point, so that I can install Keysoft 9.51 or 9.5.1, whatever you want to call it. So there we go. I just closed up the box. I'm going to put it off to the side for right now. I will take care of it in a second. Okay, now where the hell is my... Okay, I'll figure it out later. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. I'm going to open up my laptop. Oops. And I actually don't know if I need to charge it or not. I need to look at that. Check it to see how much battery it has left before I even go messing around with anything with it. Oh, it's right to the left of my 2 phones. Okay. Alright, so let's open this up. I'll wait for it to boot. Oh, that's right, my headset's still plugged into it. Now, one thing I will say is that this does... I believe this does change your NVDA sound device. So you may want to be careful when setting this. Okay, what the hell? This is not...
Windows sign-in dialog, Danny.
Okay.
Danny grouping. Sign in button.
I'll sign in. Possibly.
Speech mode talk. Speech mode off. Speech mode talk.
Okay.
Pitch 33.
Now let me check how much battery I have just to make sure that...
48% unplugged.
Oh, shit. Let me plug this thing in really quick. If I can find the... Okay, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to plug in my laptop really quick because it needs to charge. Well, if I can get the cable to cooperate with me. Move the Velcro thing out of the way. Just move that down to the end of the, or to the other, yeah, the other end of the cable. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll plug my laptop in because, like I said, it needs to charge.
Plugged in 47%.
All right.
New notification from Windows Security. Microsoft Defender summary. Microsoft Defender.
Shush. Yeah, I have a Microsoft Defender notification. I'll slow this.
Pitch 33. Rate 30 variant. Rate 34. Rate 19.
I'll slow that down. Okay. So let me, the moment of truth, I will plug them. Well, first I'll plug my. Actually, do I want to? Well, first I'll plug my headset into the mixer if I can get the cord untangled. The joys of juggling like thousands of cables. No, okay, I'm done. Okay. So I have my headset on my ears. I will plug this into the mixer really quick, possibly. I hope I plug this into the right port. Actually, let me test something here. No, I think those are like screw ports. Well, what about these ones? I think those are either screws or something else. I'm gonna have to look at the. I'm gonna have to have someone help me look at the manual later. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's a completely different port, I think. I think that's like a port for a... Oh, what about these ones? That's the ones I was looking at. Okay, I think those are RCA ports, but I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure this out, as you can tell. Okay, let me plug my headset into... I believe it's this port, maybe, possibly. Okay. So now I'm going to plug the mixer into my computer. And moment of truth, will this work? Well, let's find out. Oh, I got a pop. Ooh, but not... Let me try something. Ew. Oh, okay. So I'm just getting like... Oh god, did I plug my headphones into the microphone port? Okay, let's try this port. Nope, still can't hear anything. The fuck? Maybe I need to... Well, see, now what in the hell? What am I doing wrong here? What the hell? Hold on, let me see if I can... Yeah, this is not... Uh-oh. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure this out, but as you can tell, it's not working. Hold on, let's see if I can start up narrator. Uh-oh. Shit. What the hell? Why can't I hear, Let's try one of these other ports. Okay, so this is not working as I wanted it to. Let's try to unplug it and then plug it back into the... So yeah, that is an unboxing of the Behringer xenyx 302. I will possibly make a video of me testing it later, if I can figure out what I'm doing. And if I can figure out how to get my sound back. Let me try something here. I'm going to... Okay, I'm gonna try plugging my headset into the laptop and then seeing if I can... Okay. This might work. Maybe not. I don't know. Move all these damn cables. This is like sitting on a cable. Or sitting on something. Okay, so let me... Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the... I'm gonna go into the audio dialog for NVDA and set this to... Now, I just set the output device to my headphones for NVDA, so hopefully that should help. And we don't need to have this problem. So, I'm gonna try to plug this in here again and see if we can... can get these cables out of the way. Alright, let's try. Okay, so it might not actually... Let me try... But yeah, guys, that has been an unboxing of the barenger xenyx 302. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will do a demonstration of this possibly at some point in the near future. But yeah, so I will see you guys
Stop recording. Microphone. Stop recording. Button.
next time. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys whenever I upload next. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments. This is Dan the Blind Gamer, signing off.